Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So before I put anything in the chat mode feature, I just thought I'd mention that if anyone shows up subscriber or they want to subscribe to my, diecast cars and video game cars channel, then just be aware that if I do a live stream of any sort, inappropriate comments will be taken care of if necessary. I just thought I'd mention that. I do not want any inappropriate comments when I do toy car hockey or toy car baseball or a diecast cars show and tell or showcase thing or diecast cars or toy cars racing, whether it's on my car mat track or the 6-lane track. So yeah, or even if it's just like, a video on my channel, I don't want any inappropriate comments of any kind, whether I'm doing a live stream or a video, toy cars related, or any kind of, video or post I make on my channel, even if it's toy car hockey or baseball live stream, or just something cars related live stream, no inappropriate comments, please. Because they just have no place on my channel, and they really shouldn't have a place on anyone's channel in the diecast car collecting community for this hobby, because they're just not called for, they're unnecessary. And if me or any of my channel subscribers see them, we will take the necessary actions to get rid of those inappropriate comments or chats or chat messages if it's a live stream, that is, and that won't be taken care of properly. Anyways, with that all out of the way, I just put hello in there. If anyone joins, please, remind them of that. Be mindful of your comments, because everyone can see the comments once this live stream is on my channel, and also they can see the live chat if they're there during the, live stream. All right, let's get this game started. It's RWC versus Italy. RWC scores first. It's 1-0 already. Italy calls a challenge for goalie interference, or no goal because the car bumped the goalie. All right, play will be paused because Italy's challenge is successful, because we have not gone too far after the play. If the play had continued, they cannot challenge the play of that goal too late, as play continues. No goal. It's no goal. The goal has been waved off. Italy's challenge is successful. The car did bump the goalie, and as a result, no goal has been issued. That goal does stand for this one because the goalie was not bumped this time. Well, RWC scores first. It's 1-0 already. That's not a goal. That kind of play. Found it. 2 minutes delay of game. That went a little too far. Now it's a delay of game penalty. That's not so good. Now they have to have a substitutional center come in, which is a Volkswagen. Oh, okay. Sorry, some stuff got on the puck, which is a penny, by the way. Nope, no goal. They could have scored a short-hander, but no. Nope, no goal. He's trying, but nope, not this time. And it's a goal they score on the power play, and it's tied 1-1 now. RWC had 2 short-handed goal chances, but just couldn't get them past Italy's goalie. Will Italy be the first team to beat RWC? Now, before I keep going more into this video, I just thought live stream. I just thought I'd mention that all teams in Division Hurricane are undefeated 2-0. So if anyone beats any of those teams, that's automatically a win for them. Nope, no goal, and RWC thought that was a goal that time. Nope, no goal. Two minutes, tripping, easy call. You can't do that, buddy. I mean, even in, a real-life hockey game, whether it's real-life hockey or video game hockey, if you trip a player, that's a penalty 100% of the time, unless somehow the official or ref doesn't see it. That puck is out of play. Oh, whoever hit the thumbs up button, thank you for doing that. Thank you very much. Nope, no goal. London Supercars, hey, thanks for stopping by. Nope, no goal. Puck out of play. And it's 2-1 now. RWC scores and takes the lead. Nope, no goal. Forrest Dallas, thanks for stopping by. I think it's your first one on one of my live streams, actually. That was not even close. I don't know why the car was shooting from that far out. Puck out of play. And we have to do a face-off. Because the puck went a little too far to play that time. And it's 3-1 now. RWC scores again. Verified Mean Maddie Dean. Hello, thanks for joining this Toy Car Hockey live stream. 2 minutes interference. Can't do that. He knocked that player way out of the playing range. That was uncalled for. That player has been issued a player warning. If it does it again, it will be possibly ejected for the game. That's cool. No goal. That's a goal, and it's 4-1 now. That Lamborghini's interference penalty call was just really not called for. I mean, that was the worst interference call I've ever seen because the car went past the goalie out of the playing area, even of all things. Verified Mean Manny Dean. I'm sorry, but that is deemed an inappropriate message in the chat feature. Okay, sorry, but yeah, I had to get rid of Forrest Dallas and London Supercars. I hope you just understand what happened there. I do not take any inappropriate chat messages or any inappropriate comments on post, live streams, or videos on my channel. Do not ask any personal information questions on any videos or live streams I do, or even a post possibly, because you never know when some bot could possibly do that. So, yep, I'm sorry. But if anyone sees Verified Mean Manny Dean do another chat feature to, ask something like where I live or something like that, please report them immediately because they seem to want to possibly, I'm not saying for sure bully me, but they might try to do something like that. And I do not wish anyone any harm on anyone's YouTube channel, so please remain from any harming for any bots coming on these live streams. If a bot asks, any personal information questions, they will get reported immediately. Or if they try to, figure out where I live to like do something to harm me or someone else in the area, unfortunately, I don't want this to happen, but I will result in calling cops if need be. I do not wish for that to happen, but I should not even have to mention that word on any live stream or video I do on my channel ever. And I mean ever again. So if anyone sees a bot doing that, please refrain from doing it or else you will be reported. If I have to, I will also start taking pictures possibly of the channel name and report them to the authorities if need be. All right, with the weird, creepy stuff out of the way, let's get back to the toy car hockey live stream. It's actually weird that I had someone like that come here this early in the day, because normally I get the bots like later in the evening on my live streams when I'm doing anything really on my channel. But for right now, this Lamborghini has learned from that interference call to hopefully not do that again in this toy car hockey game, because it's playing a lot more cooperative. And it scores a goal. It's 4-2 now. The Lamborghini scores again. It's 4-2 now. No goal. It's 4-3 now. London Supercars, I just thought I'd mention this. This is a toy car hockey live stream. I'm not trying to say that to hurt anyone's feelings, but I can answer questions about normal toy car stuff just after the live stream's over. So I hope you can understand that. I will answer your question. I just have to finish these games because the toy car hockey is the main, title of this live stream. I will answer your question, just I gotta finish these other games. Or maybe I could possibly answer it in between games. We're going to overtime. Oh my goodness, the Lamborghini scored 3 or 4 goals in a row, and we're going to overtime now. This game has gone to overtime now. I can't believe that. And RWC wins it in overtime. RWC wins in overtime. That's game, and RWC wins it 5-4 in overtime. RWC beats Italy on the road in overtime, 5-4 final. Even that Lamborghini's hat trick wasn't enough to stop RWC from winning. Wow. That's RWC's 3rd straight win in a row in this season of toy car hockey. The only team that's had a perfect season, I think, was in toy car baseball, and that was USA 1 or 2 seasons where they won every single game in a row and never lost a single game in toy car baseball. Not hockey, but baseball. RWC is just starting to prove that they might be unstoppable this toy car hockey season, but we'll have to see, because anyone could take them down at any given point. Okay, well, the thing is, if USA plays, they have to play Japan or NASCAR in their next game. Well, I'm sorry to do this, London Supercars, but I had to remove verified Mean Matty Dean's previous message. I know they were just saying hi earlier, but all of a sudden when they asked where do I live, it's like, yeah, that hi was kind of a little trick into getting me into giving out personal information, and it's like I'm not doing that. Heck no. No one should ever ask anyone for personal information unless you're sending them a package of toy cars or trading cards of any kind. Because if they're asking it for just a normal reason, that's not really normal. You don't make friends on YouTube and just, have them come over to your house. That's not how you make friends. Because you just don't know those people really well. Unless you see them in person, but it's like, even if you see them in person on their channels, some of them you can trust, but some of them you just don't know for sure. So that's why it's better to make friends by doing stuff in real life. London Supercars, I didn't know you did toy car sports. I've never heard of toy car golf. I didn't know you did toy car sports at all, to be honest. Because funny thing is, when I started toy car hockey and baseball, like about probably 2-3 years ago, possibly longer than that, to be honest, probably like 2-4 years ago, I was like the only one doing it on YouTube. So it's like, I don't know if you've done toy car hockey or baseball on your channel, London Supercars, because if you have, I guess I'm not the first, channel to do that. And it's like, I'm not trying to brag or anything by any means whatsoever. I just, am asking because I haven't seen stuff like that. Oh, okay. Germany's playing. Well, because Germany's playing, they get to choose anyone but US. Because US has to play, well, they've already played Germany, so they can't play them again. So not USA, Germany can choose between Italy or Australia. And I believe Germany just played Italy, because I know Australia just played RWC or someone like that. Germany, I know, played USA. I think they played UK second, not Australia. I could be wrong though. I think it might have been Australia, but actually Italy just played, so it's either UK or Australia then. But I want to say they played UK already, so it would be Australia then. All right, well, it's Germany versus Australia in this next game here. Let's see who wins this game, Germany or Australia. Sorry, I had to mute that. I just didn't want unnecessary background noises happening in the live stream. Anyways, the score is 2-2 now in this game between Australia and Germany. Australia seems to be a pretty challenging opponent for Germany, and then they score again. It's 3-2 now. Can Australia be the first team to beat a team in Division Hurricane? I hope they can. I really hope they can. No goal. Nope, no goal. Trying to clear the area, but just couldn't do it, and we're tied 3-3 now. Germany's had every game they've played go to overtime, and I think this is not going to be an exception. Is that a goal? Yep, it is. It's 4-3 now. Oh man, if Australia scores one more goal, they would be the first team to beat any team in Division Hurricane. And they just gave them the golden chance to tie it, and they have. So far, the only scoring is from the centers, the Ford Falcon race car in blue and the Volkswagen Brasilia. Australia's done it. They beat Germany in overtime. Germany is no longer perfect anymore. Australia beats Germany in overtime 5-4. Australia wins in overtime. They are the first team to defeat a Division Hurricane team in this season of Toy-Car hockey. You need to play better. You should not have let Australia beat our team. Yeah, that one car's a little unhappy because it didn't even score in the game, and I can understand that. I can't believe it, but Australia is the first team to do that, actually. Wait, oh, there's their goalie. Well, Australia officially wins, putting Germany at 2-1 now. So Germany is no longer undefeated, meaning that the only undefeated team so far, well, teams, is Japan, RWC, and NASCAR in their division. So we'll have to see what happens. And if USA plays, they either play Japan or NASCAR, because I know Japan and NASCAR have not played US yet. I believe. I could be wrong, though. No, because the first two teams to play them was RWC, then Germany. So, yeah. Let's see. All right, it's going to be USA, and who's USA playing? Is it going to be Japan or NASCAR? Because USA is 0-2 right now in this season of Toy Car Hockey, which is one of their worst starts ever in a season. Normally, they would only lose one game, sometimes maybe two, but not all the time, though. So, yeah. All right. I'm just figuring out who they're going to play. Either Japan or NASCAR. It's going to be this way, and that's NASCAR then. USA has to play NASCAR next, and oh boy, that's a big-time showdown. These two teams really do not like each other when it comes to toy car hockey or toy car baseball. USA was home, then away, so they will actually be home for this game. Come on, USA, you got to win one of these regular season games, otherwise you're going to be 0-4 entering the playoffs, and that's just a bad showing for your team, and you really don't want stuff like that happening. All right, let's see if USA can pull out a win here this time. I hope they can, because they haven't won a single game yet this season of toy car hockey, which is not normally like them. Ball. NASCAR scores already. It's 1-0 NASCAR. Game is tied. The score is 1-1 now. Sorry, I had the mute mic'd because I thought I heard background noises and I just didn't want, some unnecessary background noises in the live stream while it's happening. So hopefully you can all understand that for everyone that's here in the chat feature or just stopping by watching, or for anyone watching it later. USA scores again. It's 1-2 now. I repeat, USA scored again. It's 1-2 now. The score is 2-3 now. USA has a 1-goal lead. It's 2-3 now. London Supercars, I am reading your chat messages. I tried doing toy car soccer or football, and it just didn't work out that well. It just didn't work for me, sadly. It just got too confusing. I'm really sorry about that. I actually have tried toy car soccer in past, and it just didn't work out because the penalties get really confusing and all that stuff, and it's like, you have to differ between yellow and red cards in toy car soccer. So it just got it got too confusing is what I'm saying. It would have worked if I actually had a soccer ball, but then the problem is the goalies would stop the ball most of the time because they're not, high enough ground clearance to let a ball go past them. So yeah, I have tried it. It just didn't work out for me. And I tried doing football, but the same thing is with football. It's like it got a little too challenging to do. Because again, I'm doing this with only 2 hands, by the way. I actually do toy car hockey and baseball all by myself. I'm not even joking. So that's why, I've tried doing toy car football and soccer, but just too challenging, too confusing, and that's why I can't do them, unfortunately. If I had, a better way of doing it somehow, I would consider it, but so far it's just, too challenging for me to do that, unfortunately. USA scores again. I repeat, USA has scored again in this toy car hockey game. The score is now 2-4. USA has scored 4 goals now. USA has a 2-goal lead over NASCAR suddenly. So they might have a chance to beat NASCAR, but just because they have the lead doesn't mean NASCAR is not going to let them go by easily without a challenge of some sort. I'm just going to mute my mic to be sure of no more background noises happening. It's 3-4 now. The score is 3-4 now. Nope, no goal. Good try, but no. Oh, that's fine, London Supercars, but thanks for stopping by, buddy. I will see you probably in my next live stream when you're able to make it. Now, I will just mention something that I do not plan on making all my toy car hockey, toy car baseball, and other toy car diecast cars, or if possible, video game car live streams, that anyone can do the chat messages. Because as a result, this is weird, but it's the first time it's happened that someone who's, I'm not saying they're a bot per se, but someone who's, they just didn't sound very normal to me after saying hi, after asking where I live, kind of thing. It's hard to tell if they're a bot or not. It's really hard to, because most of the time bots don't really have a normal name like that guy did. But it's like, if you see a channel name called Rude or something like that, I would not subscribe to them if they have that mentioned in their channel name, because they could do so much nicer things than have a not nice or not appropriate username on YouTube. Because it's like, we don't need people like those. We just don't. We really don't. Whether it's like a toy, no matter what hobby they're into, we don't need someone's YouTube channel name to have Rude or anything in their channel name for no matter what they collect or what they're into. Well, I'm sorry if that hurts anyone's feelings by any chance. I do apologize for that, but rudeness, impoliteness, being impolite, which is the definition of not polite or mean or etc. Those kinds of people should not be on anyone's channels, whether it's during a live stream in the chat mode feature or on comments on a live stream after it's on their channel, a video when it's on their channel, or a post on their channel. So I just thought I'd mention that. Well, back to this game, because it's possibly going to overtime. It's 3-4 now in this game. Is that a goal? It's a goal, and we're going to overtime. The game's going to overtime. USA and NASCAR has gone to overtime. I can't believe it. USA possibly had a chance to win, but I don't think they ever really shot the puck that way to do much about it. Oh, that was a chance right off the start, but no. That was a chance there, but no. That's 2 misses, 1 by each team, and that's 1 out of 5 shots already taken. That's a little out of play, but it does count as a shot on goal, and NASCAR only has 3 more shots on goal. That's another shot on goal, but gets rejected. That's another shot on goal, but it's not really close enough. That's another shot on goal, but not far in enough. That's game, and NASCAR wins it in overtime. NASCAR beats USA in overtime, 5-4 final. And USA drops to 0-3 now. This is the worst season for USA in toy car hockey history ever. Because normally they only lose at most 2 games, but not 3 or 4 normally. USA is on track to have their worst toy car hockey season ever. They lose the wildcard games, and they will have their worst toy car hockey season ever if they lose their next game and the wildcard game. Well, USA, I guess all their new players just aren't on the same page, because clearly that's made them serve up another loss in overtime. Yikes, this is not good. Not good at all. Sorry, I got stuff in my hand there. I think it's glitter or something, possibly. And where is it? That's NASCAR. NASCAR just went to 3-0 now after beating US in overtime. Well, it looks like wait, did Australia play yet? I thought Australia played. Oh, that's right. Australia played Germany. And they lost that game in overtime. Actually, correction. Australia won that game in overtime, actually. I have to change their record. All right, the last game for game 3 is Japan and United Kingdom. Two-minute interference has been called on UK. Japan wins this game 5-2 or 5-3 in regulation. Well, that's it for this live stream. Everyone, thanks for watching, joining, stopping by, all of that good stuff, and have a great rest of your weekend, everyone. Bye now. Laters.